welcome to this Wood City Collector presentation. I'm Paul, and we're in some temporary new digs, but we're still looking at some diecast to show, so we're going to show it. In the background here, I put the M2 racks, the model kits out that I have. I put them on the racks. On the top of the racks are the cars that aren't necessarily on from racks, but I put them on, put some more Volkswagens out just because, you know, Volkswagen guy. A couple of kits there. I mean, a couple of the haulers. So, yeah, on with the diecast. I had the day off, I had the morning off recently, and I went to the local comic book store, and I found a 1958 Chevy Impala from a Racing Champs Mint. Official licensed car, official licensed diecast Vehicles of Motor Trend magazine. This one's limited to 5,000 pieces. It's for the 40th anniversary of the Ames department store, which is somewhat nostalgic for me because we had Ames in our area. We very rarely went because we had closer store. My grandmother worked at a department store, and between where we lived and where my grandmother worked, there was another department store. So we didn't go out of the way to go there. But there's the back of the packaging and that stuff. Yep, I did pay $14.95 plus tax because in America, you know, you got to pay tax afterwards. Does make a little more sense in the rest of the parts of the world where you don't pay any additional sales tax or any additional taxes once you get to the register. But just so you can see what I'm doing, I'm going to cut the blister pack. I was informed by Charles Diecast Garage that the Impala, the 58 Impala, because Chevy was weird, was a 1 year only sort of tooling or model for a car. They change it just about every year, so it comes in a box. Cause I put, you know, stuff on Instagram. I put stuff on Instagram as soon as I get it, and I get around to opening, you know, get around to reviewing it on YouTube. A 2-bit review. Comes in a box. This is the back of the packaging. I guess they could have sold them separately this way if they wanted, but they put them in a blister. No problem. I'm gonna sort of get balls. Did I do that? I think I did that. Did I do that? Maybe no. I could. Sheesh. Balls. Man, I could be more careful. Anyway, we're not really about packaging, even though you know, I got packaging stuff behind me, excuse me, in front of me, behind my hands. But we'll keep the packaging because, well, we can keep the box anyway. You flip the box open, use this to pull the car. Oh, nope, we'll pull this one blister former, this one plastic former. It is a metal body, feels like a metal body, plastic base, I believe. Yep, chrome plastic base. We got number 2758 out of 5,000. Rubber tires with white walls. Period correct wheels. There's your front of the car. Got the Ames 40th anniversary logo there. We got opening hood as you saw in the package. A big orange engine. There's actually tampoed separate. No, they're separate molded headlights. Grill is a separate part. Bumpers, grill. Opening doors. Nope, no opening doors. There's a black interior in there. Can we get a flashlight? Do we have a flashlight? We have a flashlight. These are new digs. We got everything at the ready. Can we get the flashlight to work? Doesn't really add much to this story. So if I get the flashlight. Figures that I had when I can't use it. Same the Ames logo on the side, Ames on the back. Tampoed taillights in the back, separate bumper piece. Ames on the trunk. Ames on the side, and that same thing there. The paint leaves a little bit desired, but then again, this is a Racing Champions Mint. They're not necessarily the best. Oh, turn it on. Not necessarily known for the highest quality, but they're decent cars. And you know, get some nostalgia going on. We're gonna a little bit more like that. Let that spin around while I grab something else that I have from the Ames 40th anniversary, which I believe I have cracked on the channel. Got a majorette tractor trailer with the same logo. The Ames logo on the back of the. Ooh, it's dusty. Ames logo here on the back of the truck. 40th anniversary logo. It does have opening doors, which I'm not going to fumble with because whatever, just believe it opens. Majorette 1/100th scale. Go with the tractor. Has the Ames logo on it. We wouldn't have had these kinds of tractors for our trailers in this country, but nice that they put together some 40th anniversary items. Even though the star of the show is the Impala, we'll give this a spin if we can. We fit the Impala on here, so we get them about the same time. Oh, we can, cool. I know they're out of scale, out of whack, but anywho, there's one more thing that I know that they had from the Ames 40th anniversary. It's a sort of a 1/64 scale size kind of hauler and a racing truck. If it comes up at a good price, or I see one locally, I think I'm gonna probably pick it up. And off at the turntable, we're gonna put them down on the table. Tilt you that way. Zoom in a tiny bit more. Wrap this up by saying, if you made it this far, I thank you for watching. And as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will definitely catch you in the next one. Bye.